He's picking it up. He's pouring it out. Oh, interception. With the Kansas City Chiefs instant ticket from the Kansas Lottery, you can win up to $25,000 instantly. How you spend it is up to you.
Hey, Alex, talking with Steve Spagnuolo last week, something that he is obviously very fond of is the defensive rotation along the line and keeping fresh legs. As one of the elder statesmen in the room, how much of a point of it is it to make sure that there's chatter about absolutely no drop off from that starting unit when you guys maybe take the field there?
Right. And that's the, to be honest, that's the key to a dominant D line is just once you sub the second unit in, there's no drop off. Like you attack from all angles, you attack from all units. And that's what we take pride in that room. And we've taken pride in that room since I've been here since 2019. And it's continued, and I think we've just elevated that each and every week.
Let's go next to Soren Petro. Go ahead, Soren.
Alex, I know you guys got some tough news last week with L'Jarius Sneed and the tragedy with his brother. Coach Spagnuolo talked a little bit about how that, from just a football standpoint, there's obviously the emotional part, which I'm sure everyone continues to deal with, but from a football standpoint, having that script kind of flip right there at the end, right? He's such a good player. What was said maybe along the defensive line, right? Pressure and coverage work hand in hand. Was there maybe a little bit more inspiration for the guys up front because of knowing that you had to make that change at the end and what was going on there with the D backfield?
I mean, not necessarily. We're confident in the depth across all units in the D line, whether it's D line, whether it's linebackers, whether that's DBs. It's that next man up mentality. So we knew we'd be fine. Most importantly for us, man, we were just feeling for our brother, man. He was down, he was hurting, and that's what was on our mind, man. Football was separate. To be honest, I don't think anybody had any football thought when it came to LJ missing the game. It was just more about his mentals, his well-being, and that's what we were concerned about.
Let's go next to Herbie Teope. Go ahead, Herbie.
Hey, Alex, what's going on, man?
My dog, what's going on?
Hey, obviously the season didn't start out as well for you guys defensively. What gave you the confidence that you would be able to turn it around to what we're seeing now?
I think I remember doing an interview with the media, I think right after the Tennessee game, and somebody asked if there was panic within the facility, and I said no. And a lot of people didn't like that response. Back then, the reason why I said no is because we had solutions. We just had to execute those solutions. And I think now we're starting to see that execution and it's starting to come into fruition. And, we're just proud of what we're putting on tape right now.
Let's go next to Darren Smith. Go ahead, Darren.
Hey, hope all is well with you. I'm curious, do you all still think that you can keep this type of momentum going on? I mean, obviously the defensive line is healthy. Looking at the first game you all played against the Chargers, you weren't able to force turnovers. You weren't able to give the offense extra possessions. How do you keep the momentum going with what you all have been doing over the last 6 weeks?
I think the most important thing for us is just to continue to get better each week. Early in the season, when we were losing games early, we were saying, listen, forget the outcome, forget the results. We just need to continue to get better each and every week. And we got the talent, not only in our room, but on this team to be where we want to be. And I think we've kind of kept that mentality throughout the whole season. Just, focus on us, focus on getting better each and every week. And it sounds crazy, but, I don't think we're playing our best ball yet. Like we're playing at a very, very, very high level, but I think we can continue to get better. There's still plays that we leave on the field and, we take pride in that and we're going to continue to chase those plays.
Go next to Nate Taylor. Go ahead, Nate.
Hey, Alex, thanks for doing this. I wanted to ask you how pass rushing techniques and how you're rushing alongside your teammate sort of evolves as the season progresses and how you feel like that's gotten better the most, especially during the 6-game win streak.
Right. It takes time to kind of feel what type of rusher everybody is on the D-line. For the most part, this unit has been together for a long time, so we kind of feel each other. But I think you're starting to see Melvin, a new guy on the team, kind of feel what every rusher is doing. I think he had a sack yesterday off of wrapping off Chris, and that wasn't a called game. It was just, a field type of, aspect. And, for him and for everybody else, I think we're just, kind of gluing together and kind of feeling off each other, and it's showing on the field.
We'll go next to Matt McMullen. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Alex, you had a big play on Sunday, that forced fumble on that hit on Derek Carr. Walk us through that play.
I think tried to hit Parker with a cross chop, didn't work, so I spun right back around, and I think Carr rolled out to my side. And it's one of those plays you dream of where it's like, oh, he doesn't see me and he's running, so I get to hit him as hard as I possibly can without a flag. So it was just one of them plays where it's like everything is coming together, and it's a dream come true for a D lineman. And you know, it showed up big yesterday.
He's picking it up. He's pouring it out. Oh, interception! With the Kansas City Chiefs instant ticket from the Kansas Lottery, you can win up to $25,000 instantly. How you spend it is up to you.